It's hard to think straight when you're in this, though, I'm not gonna lie. Mate, I think your lips going.
My lips gone.
You're gone.
You see the little quiver there?
You're gone. I think for me, I'm going now.
Hello and welcome to Men's Health Icebreakers, the show where we take a cold plunge and a deep dive into our guest thoughts on training, nutrition and life. Today I am joined by singer, songwriter extraordinaire and fresh off the press Men's Health cover star, Tom Grennan.
Hello,
Ladies
mate.
and gentlemen, you good?
I'm a bit cold.
You're a bit cold.
Yeah, I could definitely feel it in my toes already.
That's actually where I wanted to start because we were shooting together yesterday, right? And you told me that you are actually an ice bath pro. So I've got.
Well, I wouldn't say
high
pro,
hopes.
but I do it every day. Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah,
Big ice bath guy.
Yeah, man. For
Ice
me,
bath
it
guy.
just like really helps me just focus. And to be honest, if I'm doing something like that every morning, it's not that I want to do it; it's that I have to do it, and that as soon as I do it, I feel like I've accomplished something,
Yeah.
and it means now, then I can go and win whatever I need to win in that day.
Yeah, it's like you've already bagged a win.
100%.
Yeah, already bagged a win. Well, given that you are, so what do you normally have your ice bath set at?
How about 2?
You're at 2, so we're at 8 today. So I'm going to
Yeah.
have to make these questions a lot longer.
Yeah,
to
it's
get-
like a
to get any
jacuzzi.
sort of reaction out of you. I know, any
Yeah.
sort of reaction. Talk to me about your training. Where did you first kind of find a love for fitness?
My first love for the fitness that I do now probably started just before COVID, and I went down to WIT, which actually doesn't exist anymore, the gym, and it was CrossFit. And I walked into a room full of crazy people, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get on well here. I was so unfit. I was just very much probably at the darkest place I've ever been in my life. Didn't know where I was at. I was very much still like partying a lot. And I was kind of just, like I say, like lost and needed a sense of community and somewhere that was just positive. A friend who you probably know really well, Bobby Rich, was like, why don't you come and try this gym out with me? So he took me down and fell in love with it, mate. And from then I was like, I really, really want to master whatever I can master in this room. And for me, like that CrossFit experience was everybody there wanted you to do well and everybody wanted you to succeed and just every day was growth. And I've met some of my best friends through it, man.
But that's one of the biggest things, right? Is that community, and sometimes training can be sad. You've got a football background, right?
Yeah, man.
It must have been tough going from that, where you have a team and you have a squad, and it's all quite organised, to
Yeah.
suddenly having to sort yourself out training-wise. And I guess things like CrossFit give that back, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I think I obviously, like you say, come from a football background when I was younger. And then when I stopped, I completely stopped all fitness. I don't know why, but I had that fear of the gym. I had that fear of going into just a local gym, and I thought everyone would judge me in there. And I thought, if you can't lift this weight, no one's going to help you or whatnot. And then, like I say, I went down to a CrossFit gym and everyone there didn't care.
Yeah.
Everyone just loved the fact that you turned up.
Yeah.
And I related with it, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
I always think there's only 2 types of people in gym. I'm trying to make this longer because I know that Tom's very good in an ice bath. So
Yeah, I can tell, man.
There's 2 types of people in a gym. There's people that are just minding their own business, and there's people who actively want to help you get better. And there's very rarely people who are judgmental, right?
Yeah, definitely.
You ready to go deeper?
I'm ready to go deeper,
Let's do
yeah.
it.
Here we go. How deep we going?
We'll go. Well, this is a deep bath. We'll just go to our knees, yeah?
Yeah.
Feeling good?
I'm cool.
All right. Oh, that's always the worst bit.
Yeah. You trained today as well, man.
I've trained today, yeah.
Bet this feels nice.
It's just when I just finished training and I had a really hectic morning, and I trained outside as well, so it was really hot.
Right.
I was thinking, I cannot wait. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to be the
picked
best
a good
bit.
day for it.
Outside of CrossFit, what other styles of training have you experimented with? What's your sort of training CV like?
Well, I've done Hyrox, which I've done a few of them now, which was really good. And I kind of did Hyrox before it really, really blew up.
And it has blown
And
up.
it has blown up, man. Like, everybody's doing Hyrox now.
Yeah.
And that was like a really good indicator to where like my cardio was at.
Yeah.
And then I've done a few marathons, and then I've done an Ironman as well.
Yeah.
And I've got another Ironman coming up in October, and then I'm doing another marathon in November, and then I kind of want to like do what you have done and do some ultras and see where I could push myself. For me, knowing where like my body's at now and what I've seen other people do, I think I've got the mindset of somebody who can go and do anything.
Yeah.
And I put that into my daily life, man. Like, I always feel like I have to prove a point in everything I do. And I think for me, like, that's to myself and that's to others as well. But when you're in something like a marathon or an ultra or an Ironman or anything like that, you are head to head with every demon and you are battling to get to that finish line. And for me, that is just, it's a rush, man. I love it.
Talk to me a bit about the Ironman. How did you find that? Which one did you do and how was that?
I did one in Marbella, and it was tough. It was hot. The swim for me was the hardest part. I think when there's like 2,000 people in the water at the same time, I wasn't expecting that. And then I kind of panicked in the water. I stopped actually. And I had to hold on to one of them yellow boys. And I had to, again, talk to myself and say, no, you're either going to give up here and bottle it, or you can go and swim it and just get through it. So I did it. And then my bike, is my strongest part, and smashed that. And then the run, you just got to get through it. And I did it in really good time and loved it, man. Yeah.
How did you find training for that versus like CrossFit style training, which is obviously very quick, you're in and out in an hour, whereas training for an Ironman is that there's some big days there, aren't there?
Yeah, man. I think for me, the training for the Ironman just took up a lot of time, but I didn't mind that. Yeah. And again, you're on your own. You're out for long runs on your own.
Yeah.
You're on a bike for hours upon hours, and then you're in a pool. I was in a pool like at 7 a.m. every morning with a teacher who was teaching me different ways to get a better swim on me, and then it was just a lot of graft, man. But I loved it.
Yeah. We spoke to Gordon Ramsay, and he said one of the best things about Ironman training is you are just on your own, and it's like such a good time. Like you can't really, especially when you're in the pool, etc. You can't really do anything else. You can't deal with anything else.
Yeah.
You know, there's no phone calls, there's no this, there's no that. And he said, like selfishly, he commits himself to them because they give him time and time with his wife. You know, she trains with him and such, etc. So
I went a bit mental though. I didn't listen to like music whilst
you're raw dog.
I was raw dogging it, like on these like 20k runs with like no music, just the sound of cars going past, man. I loved it.
That's great though. I think that's what it's for, like spending time with yourself, no distractions, and it soon gets easy, doesn't it?
Yeah,
man. It gets easy.
But like you just touched on there, that's what it's for. Like I wanted to, like I say, realize a lot about myself, and I did learn a lot about myself on them training runs or them long bikes, and I'm still learning a lot about myself now. But like, I think that's why fitness is so good for mental health and for yourself. Is just you discover and unlock so many different sides of you.
Yeah. Should we go a bit deeper?
I'm ready.
You just touched on it a little bit there, but for you, how much of your training is mental and how much of it is physical? Like how many sort of mental, mood, behavioral benefits do you withdraw from your training?
A lot, man. I think for me, I train more for my mental than my physical. If I don't train, I can't have a sense of direction. I'm very much ADHD when it comes to, like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If I get a workout in, then it gives me structure. It gives me that focus. And it's like when you organize a diary. For me, like, I have to have the workout in before anything, so then my head is organized.
Yeah.
And I then can understand, all right, cool, this is what I've got to do today, or this is what I've got to do for the rest of the week, or whatever it is.
Yeah. So you're getting that workout in and building backwards from that to give you structure.
Yeah, man.
How much does your training support you when you're touring, when you're on a show and you're trying to be high energy every night? How much of a part does your fitness play in that?
Massively, mate. I think your lips going.
My lips going.
You're gone.
You see the little quiver there?
You're gone. Big time, man. I think for me, I'm going now. I take a PT on tour, and I have regimented food on tour. And again, like for me, training on tour is key, because I look at it like I want to be an athlete, and I want to be like a musical athlete. People are coming to my shows. People are paying hard-earned money on tickets. They don't want to be coming to a show and seeing an artist give 50%. I'm very much like, I have to give 100% in everything I do, because this is my life, and these people who have invested in me, I want to show them how much I'm working to be the best version of myself. And I also believe ever since I've got into this world of fitness, my music's got better, my relationships have got better, and everything just seems to be on that positive line, man. It's good.
Nice. We're going to go up to our necks.
Yeah.
When you're a quick fire round.
All right, cool.
You are infamous for re-recording the legendary Gillette jingle, licensing pending. Put this in here. It's a real earworm. So we're going to do a quick fire round of rough shave or the best a man can get. So I'm going to throw some topics at you.
All right.
We're going to go up to our necks.
Cool.
Let's go. That would be the back.
Is yours really loud? Yeah. I'm like, what?
Okay, so rough shave or the best a man can get. Bodyweight training.
Bodyweight. Oh, that's best a man can get.
Long runs.
Ooh, best a man can get.
Meal prep.
Rough shave. Yeah, rough shave.
Hyrox.
Shaving rash.
Shaving rash. Heavy deadlifts.
Best a man can get.
Best man can get.
Yeah.
Okay. Saunas.
Best a man can get.
Okay. Pretty personal one now. Ice baths.
Best a man
The
can
best
get.
a man can get. Willing to stand by that right now?
Yeah.
Still the best a man can get?
Oh, man, I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Tom Grennan, as is tradition on Men's Health Icebreakers, we're going to do a head dunk.
Yeah.
When we come back up, straight down the camera, tell the people what you've got going on, what you want them to know.
All right, cool. Here we
You ready?
go.
I'm going to join you.
All right. Hey, everybody. My name's Tom Grennan. What have I got coming up? I've got loads going on. I've got an album coming out. I've got a tour happening. I'm going all over the UK, into Europe, and across the world. And to be honest with you, you're freezing, man. I am very much just on a route of success, happiness, and I hope everybody watching this can feel inspired. And thank you for watching. I love you. I'm not even that cold. I'm all right. I'm going for another dip, mate.
Awesome.
Take care, yeah? See
Should
you
we go
later.
again?
It's hard to think straight when you're in this, though. I'm not going to lie. But I feel good. Woo! I'm your cover star for October issue. Make sure you get that. Boosh.